The golden key hummed in Arlo's hand, a warm, insistent thrum that vibrated up his arm. It wasn't just a piece of metal, it was alive, a compass with a will of its own. He felt it tugging him forward, a gentle but undeniable pull, deeper into the heart of the whispering woods. The trees here were different. Their leaves shimmered with colors he'd never seen before, like crushed jewels catching the last rays of a magical sunset. The air was thick with the scent of damp earth and something sweet, like honey and starlight, mixed together. Arlo's heart beat a steady rhythm against his ribs, a drumbeat of anticipation. He didn't know where the key was leading him, but every step felt like coming home. The forest seemed to part for him, its branches lifting like a curtain, inviting him into its secrets. Sunlight dappled through the canopy, painting shifting patterns on the mossy ground, and with each step, the key's glow intensified, pulsing in time with his own excited heartbeat. He was no longer just a boy wandering in a forest. He was on a quest, guided by a fragment of pure magic. The journey was a blur of wonder. Luminescent fungi cast a soft blue glow on his path, and mischievous sprites with wings like dragonfly wings flitted past, giggling from behind ancient ferns. Arlo followed the key's relentless pull, his senses overwhelmed by the sheer enchantment of his surroundings. The gentle tug grew stronger, more insistent, pulling him off the faint deer trail he'd been following and into a part of the forest that felt older, more sacred. The trees here were true giants, their trunks so wide it would take 10 people holding hands to circle one. Their branches clawed at the sky, a tangled web of wood and leaves that blotted out the sun, plunging the grove into a perpetual twilight. The air grew still, heavy with the weight of centuries. It was here, in this silent, hallowed place, that the key's pull finally focused, drawing him toward one tree in particular. It was the patriarch of the forest, a colossal, ancient oak whose roots writhed across the ground like sleeping giants, knotted and gnarled with age. Its bark was a tapestry of deep furrows and thick green moss. It felt less like a tree and more like a slumbering titan. Arlo approached the great oak with a sense of reverence. The key in his hand was now blazing with light, casting his own long dancing shadow against the massive trunk. As he got closer, the light from the key illuminated a small, subtle detail he would have otherwise missed. There, almost completely hidden beneath a patch of velvety moss, was a small, ornate keyhole carved directly into the wood. It was the exact shape and size of the golden key he held. It felt like the forest itself was holding its breath, waiting. His fingers trembled slightly as he reached out. He gently brushed away the soft moss, revealing the intricate carving around the keyhole spirals and leaves that seemed to twist and grow even as he watched. This was it. This was where the journey was meant to lead. With a steadying breath, Arlo lifted the key. It slid into the keyhole with a perfect, satisfying smoothness, as if two long-lost pieces of a puzzle were finally being reunited. For a moment, nothing happened. The forest remained silent. Then a soft click echoed in the stillness, a sound both tiny and momentous. The instant the click sounded, everything changed. The keyhole began to glow, the light spilling out from the edges, tracing the outline of a door he hadn't seen before. The light grew brighter and brighter, a brilliant warm gold that pushed back the twilight of the grove. It wasn't a harsh light, but a welcoming one, like the first light of dawn. The carved spirals on the door began to swirl and spin, and with a low, groaning sound of ancient wood moving for the first time in an age, a hidden door swung silently inward. It didn't open onto more forest, but into a passage that shimmered with an ethereal, pearlescent light. It was like looking into a tunnel made of liquid moonlight and captured stars. Colors swirled within it, hues of soft lavender, gentle rose and pale, glowing blue beckoning him forward. A soft melodic hum emanated from the passage, a song without words that promised wonders beyond his wildest dreams. The air that drifted out was cool and smelled of ozone and blooming night flowers. Arlo stood at the threshold, the golden key still warm in his hand, the forest behind him and a universe of possibility before him. He took one last look at the familiar woods, then turned to face the unknown, taking a deep breath that filled his lungs with courage and magic. Arlo stepped through the doorway, ready for the next chapter of his incredible adventure. The door swung silently shut behind him, and the great oak once again looked like nothing more than an ancient, sleeping tree, its secret kept safe until the next time magic called. Thank you so much for joining Arlo on this part of his journey. If you're as excited as I am to see what lies beyond that magical door, make sure you hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next chapter. We're just getting started. Drop a comment below and let me know what you think Arlo will find. Until next time, stay magical.